In this video, we're going to talk about the 3 goals of every good mentor. If you're using our resources online to mentor somebody else, you should have these goals in mind. Because after all, if you don't know what you're shooting for, if you don't have a target clearly in mind, well then you're certain to not hit anything. So what exactly are you trying to do in your mentoring of another person? We've already talked about what mentoring is, how to use the resources to do it. We've talked about how to pick good topics from the website. So now we're going to talk about what your goals are, what you're shooting for in your mentoring relationship. Here's the first goal: discover truth together. You know that truth is out there and truth is meant to be discovered. Truth is really hard to just teach to somebody. If you're a mentor, I hope you don't have the mentality that you're going to sort of cram your opinion or your ideology or your perspective down someone's throat. Now, there are good opinions and there is truth out there, but the goal of mentoring is to discover truth together. I like to think of it as walking shoulder to shoulder with somebody instead of sort of toe to toe, trying to get someone to understand it my way. You want to be transactional, you want to be relational because you want to discover the truth together over time. It might take a couple of months. You might discover one main truth together. You might discover 20 different truths together. But that's the first goal of mentoring, is to discover truth in that relationship with one another. Now, here's the second goal: add value to each other's lives. You know, I hope that you're in a mentoring relationship because you care about that other person. You don't just care about truth and about ideas and about spreading your ideology, but you also care about the other person. So if you care about them, then you want to add value to that person's life. I mean, you want to help that person through life on any number of topics. That's what mentoring is all about. So don't forget, you're trying to add value. It's going to go up and down. There are going to be times when you're going to be frustrated, when the other person's going to be frustrated. Mentoring sometimes gets messy, but don't give up on it. And remember, if you're adding value to their life, you're trying to really genuinely help them become a better person, you're doing your job. All right, here's the last goal of mentoring. You want to create another mentor. You know, the greatest way, I think you'll learn this in your mentoring experiences, the greatest way to grow and to learn and to become a better person is to help someone else grow and learn and become a better person. So make this your goal. If you really want to add value to another person's life, don't just always be the mentor. Encourage them, help them, inspire them, model for them, and eventually release them to go mentor someone else. And what that means is, at some point, you'll be taking that person through this video, through our mentor resources online, and you will help them, empower them to go out and find someone else to mentor and do the same thing. You've learned some things, you've got something to add to someone else's life, and the person that you're mentoring will have the same story. They can help somebody else. So the last goal of mentoring is to create another mentor. Reproduce yourself in that other person. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video, and don't forget, use the questions below to talk about this with a small group or a mentor or maybe with your coach. And listen, if you're not mentoring yet, if you've only taken these mentor training series videos, I hope you're ready now to get out there and start doing it. Now, we'll have some other videos if you want to learn more about mentoring, like how to find someone to mentor, and what kinds of people can you help out, and when do you stop mentoring, and what happens when it gets messy. There's all kinds of other topics that we'll put in the mentoring section of our library. I'll put a link to that below this. But these first few videos, now that you're done with mentor training, it should be enough for you to feel confident to get out there, to find someone, and start mentoring.